With the second pick in the 2017 NFL Draft, the Chicago Bears select Mitchell Trubisky, quarterback, North Carolina.
Things just got interesting. Mitchell Trubisky, hometown Mentor, Ohio, 30 miles outside of Cleveland, was a Mr. Football there. Went to North Carolina, sat behind Marquise Williams for a few years, got 1 year starting, 13 starts, 8-5 in those 13 starts. The Chicago Bears, who in the offseason paid big money to Mike Glennon to go there and be the quarterback. It's a 3-year deal, but really a 1 year and we'll see deal for Mike Glennon at $14 million. And it may be, we may not see, now that they have picked Mitchell Trubisky, Mel, a shocker, not defense, a quarterback.
Well, you talk about a quarterback, Ray. He only started 13 games in his career. I thought he needed to go back for another season. What does that quarterback need? He needs time. With Mike Glennon there as the starting quarterback, coming from Tampa Bay, a lot of people like coming into that program thinking he could be an effective starting quarterback. Now Mitchell Trubisky is afforded the opportunity to learn, watch Glennon, not be forced to be the guy, because then he might have been a bust, and it would have been probably overwhelming for Trubisky to be forced to compete for the starting job. Now, I wouldn't say just redshirt, but certainly learn. And you look at the skill set of Mitch Trubisky, he has the necessary arm strength, very underrated mobility, and he was in the majority of the games this year very accurate, not only in the short intermediate areas, but down the field. The struggles against Stanford was alarming in that Sun Bowl. It was the last time we saw him in pads, but Stanford physically dominated. Solomon Thomas had the great game. That was the one game that I think put a kind of a red flag along that name and said, boy, he needs another year. What the Bears are counting on. Remember, they made this move. Cleveland did not make that move. The Bears did. Cleveland's sitting there now still thinking about who's my quarterback going to be. I think for Glennon to be the quarterback, it's an ideal situation, John, for Mr. Trubisky.
Well, when I spent time with Trubisky, there's a lot to like, but his deep ball accuracy's got to improve. There's just too many shots downfield where the ball is off the field of play and it's not catchable. Got to correct this. He's got to improve his deep ball accuracy, and in Chicago, that'll be something to keep an eye on.
I think this is one of these situations here where, look, the Chicago Bears knew that other teams were going to be interested in him, and they wanted to just sneak up right on behind the Cleveland Browns and didn't even give the Cleveland Browns a chance to even get the guys that they wanted.
He's got to be more aware in situations. The 2-minute drill, backed up. He had a safety against Georgia, took another safety the following week against Illinois, and some of the complex blitzes that Stanford gave him caused problems. He's an inexperienced 1-year starter. He's going to take a little bit of time. Dowell Loggins, the offensive coordinator, has time to nurture him because of the veteran presence of Mike Glennon, but clearly they're tired of Jay Cutler.
Well, keep a couple of things in mind here. Only one North Carolina quarterback has ever played in the NFL. That's T.J. Yates, and started. But Mitchell Trubisky looking to change that now, and Mitchell Trubisky looking good, standing by with our Susie Colville right now that he's a Chicago Bear.
Mitchell, the Bears traded up for you. How did this play out for you?
It was crazy. I knew I was going to end up where I'm meant to be, and I'm meant to be in Chicago. I was just so thankful for an organization like Chicago to come and get me. It shows that they believe in me, and I can't wait to go to work. I'm going to give absolutely everything I got for them.
Once the trade happened, was there a call? Was there anything?
No, there was no call. I didn't even think I was going to get picked until the commissioner said my name. So it just came down, and